Clark is driving the WNBA insane. It's to the point that she may need to step away from the WNBA, have a billionaire come in that has the money to prove a point, and say, Caitlin, I'll pay you $50 million just to see if the WNBA can make it without you. Let's go create a completely different league and expose the hell out of the WNBA just to embarrass this Angel Reese girl that Jameel Hill just said she could go down as a Michael Jordan of WNBA.
Yeah. This is $75 million that the WNBA players gave up 16% for. Where did that money go, Abe? That would be my question, because your point.
Picture this. The WNBA is finally gaining steam. Headlines, highlights, hype. And then, out of nowhere, Sophie Cunningham steps onto the stage and basically says, I'm with ARBY'S. Yeah, roast beef over rubber soles. While Nike's cooking billion-dollar brand deals in the background, ARBY'S just pulled a major plot twist. And just like that, and we're not just talking basketball anymore. We're talking about marketing madness, about brand wars, about an athlete making a statement without saying a single word. Sophie
ARBY'S has a new spokeswoman, and it just so happens to be Sophie Cunningham. Yeah, that's right. She is now on the ARBY'S payroll, is what is happening. And maybe ARBY'S is going to snap back to relevance now. Here she is in the new shirt that we saw her in this weekend. Hot girls eat ARBY'S. Sizes small and large have already sold out on the ARBY'S web. This is
Cunningham, now officially a spokesperson for ARBY'S, dropped merch hotter than a summer playoff game. Hot girls eat ARBY'S. The internet lost its mind. Sizes sold out in hours. And just maybe, ARBY'S is cool again? Meanwhile, back on the court, Caitlin Clark's walking into every game with her chin up, probably still sore from the last hit that went ignored. She knows exactly what this is. Two different games. The one being played and the one being officiated.
That has gotten ridiculously popular this year with the Indiana Fever. I made a prediction that she was going to be the second most popular player on this team by the end of the year. And then, of course, there was the big incident during the Connecticut Sun game. And by the end of that game, she was known as Caitlin Clark's enforcer, right? The one that's got her back. At times, it feels like the only one that's got her back.
And spoiler, those two haven't met in weeks. But there she is, draining logo threes like it's a layup drill, while fighting through what looks more like a Royal Rumble than a basketball game. This isn't just bad officiating, it's chaos. It's inconsistency. It's dodgeball with sneakers and a scoreboard, and yet she keeps showing up. Let's rewind. Sophie Cunningham's not just out here making sandwiches cool again, she's also been balling. Ever since
ARBY'S, they have the meats, now has Indiana star Sophie Cunningham's Hot Girls Eat ARBY'S t-shirts. Sold out, by the way. Sponsored by them, by the way. Whew. Broke the internet on this one.
Cracking that starting lineup, she's been lighting it up, and when Caitlin needed backup during the now infamous Connecticut Sun game, Sophie didn't hesitate. Enforcer mode. That teammate who's always got your back, and when it feels like no one else does, that means everything. Still, Caitlin stays. And not just stays, she dominates. Why? Because she knows this window won't stay open forever. She's not waiting for the league to get it right. No fairy god ref is blowing the whistle and fixing what's broken.
The WNBA will make $1 billion this year.
But that's okay.
Overall merchandise sales by Fanatics grew since Caitlin Clark's been in the league. It's grown by 500%. Overall sales of merchandise from Dick's Sporting Goods has grown to 233%. Fever's net value went from $90 million to $340 million. Average price of games jumped by 140% if Fever play on the road. No other teams, just a Fever.
Good.
Overall,
like
WNBA attendance has grown by 50%.
Thank you.
The WNBA signed an 11-year TV deal worth $2.2 billion and prompted league expansion to 15 teams by 2028.
She's squeezing every ounce of value out of this moment, and honestly, she should. She's making the league money. She's drawing crowds. She's selling out arenas, but on the court, she's getting body checked like it's the NHL playoffs. You've seen it. Flagrant fouls? Invisible. Elbows to the ribs? Play on. And when she finally speaks up, they call it complaining. But let Steph Curry get touched. It's an instant whistle and 3 slow-motion replays.
Yeah, talking about
Caitlin Clark.
Oh, okay.
The WNBA player who deserves a max contract. She worth more than the league by herself.
The best WNBA player.
The double standard, clear as day. And yet, Caitlin keeps breaking records, keeps knocking down shots with defenders hanging off her like weighted vests. Because she knows how to turn chaos into content. Every missed call becomes a headline. Every bruise becomes a viral moment. Every time she limps off the court, the internet explodes. She's not just playing, she's building a brand.
So her rookie contract is for 4 years, just under $340,000. From the entrepreneurship perspective, last year she made over $3 million as a collegiate athlete.
In sponsorship, right? NIL.
And so this makes me think about the fact that there are a lot of people building brands and influence online, and they don't all aspire to be owners of companies, but they do desire to work for organizations and leaders. But what I see when I see those numbers, I see failed leadership of the WNBA. That's what I think.
Yeah, and you're talking about her income.
Yeah.
Like they couldn't even get her above 500,000.
A movement. Brands love her. Fans love her. Even the critics, they're watching. They don't want to miss the next impossible shot, the next sold-out game, the next cultural reset. She's turning adversity into advertising gold. Look, she had a slower game recently against the Sky. That happens. But before that, straight up fire. She's been producing, starting, leading, all while the world debates if she's too confident.
That has led to a lot of opportunities. By the way, she had a little bit of a down game yesterday against the Sky, but prior to that, for the last couple weeks, Sophie Cunningham had been balling out on the basketball court ever since she started getting put in to the starting lineup. So we got a couple of different things that have emerged when it comes to Sophie. Number one, let's start with what happened yesterday, because she has gone viral, all right? She's gone viral over hot girls eat Arby's.
Too confident? No, she's just not apologizing for being better than expected. Remember, this isn't luck, this isn't hype. This was built year by year, shot by shot, and a massive part of that foundation, her parents. They didn't raise a diva. They raised a leader, a baller with vision like a chess master and composure beyond her years. Every arena she walks into, she carries the same things: talent, grit, work ethic, and a deep love for the game. Whether she's splashing threes or jogging to the bench for a timeout, the passion is written all over her. That rookie deal, $76K this year, 4 years under $340K, and yet she made over $3 million in college through NIL alone. That's not just bad business, but that's WNBA leadership failing to rise to the moment. This league had a generational star fall into its lap, and their response was table scraps. Meanwhile, Caitlyn's the reason the WNBA is back in the spotlight. She's why people are tuning in, buying jerseys, attending games. The numbers prove it. Fever went from $90 million to $340 million in value. Merch sales up 500% with Fanatics. Dick's Sporting Goods WNBA sales up 233%. Average ticket prices for Fever games 140% jump. And now Nike dropped the bag, $28 million 8-year deal. 8-year. People are mad. Why? Because she's new? Because she's not supposed to get that kind of deal before proving herself? Spoiler, she already has. That Nike deal isn't just a contract, it's a warning shot to the rest of the league. This isn't business as usual. This is the Caitlin Clark era, and it's just beginning. Of course, critics are in a frenzy. They say she complains too much, that she gets too much media attention, that it's not fair to other players. Translation, they don't dislike Caitlin. They dislike what she exposes. She's not just a player, she's a mirror. She's showing us everything that's wrong with how we treat greatness, especially when it doesn't look like what we're used to. But guess what? She's not asking for their approval. She's cashing checks, breaking records, eating elbows, and still smiling through it all. Meanwhile, the league's pretending like nothing's wrong, letting defenders run full contact drills while Clark's expected to toughen up. Tough? She's got Navy SEAL level composure. You'd be curled up on the sideline. She's still dropping 30 while being triple teamed. Let's be clear. Clark isn't asking to be crowned, she's asking to play. That's it. No theatrics, no drama, no I'm here to prove you wrong monologues. Just a baller doing what she loves at the highest possible level while everyone else scrambles to catch up. And still she lifts others up. Teammates, fans, the league itself. She's not just part of the game, she's elevating it. And yeah, some folks want her to dim her light. Smile more, be less, make space for others who've paid their dues. But maybe, just maybe, the league doesn't need less Caitlin Clark. Maybe it needs more. More who show up, block the noise, lace up, and let their game speak louder than the hate, because Caitlin isn't loud. She's consistent. She's sharp. She's the quiet storm that keeps delivering. And now she's got the biggest Nike deal in women's basketball history. People are calling it unfair. But when you bring in billions of eyes, you deserve billion-dollar respect. You think this is all just attention? Then explain why viewership is at an all-time high, why the league signed a new $2.2 billion TV deal, why attendance is up 50%, why there's now expansion to 15 teams by 2028. You don't generate that kind of growth by accident. That's Clark. And for the fans, we see her. We get it. We know this isn't just about hoops. This is bigger. This is story. This is culture. This is a moment unfolding before our eyes. And we're here for every second, because she didn't come here to be a spectacle. She came here to hoop, and that's what makes her different. No fluff. No flash. Just fire. She's not waving banners. She's making buckets. She's not starting beef. She's starting history. So yeah, let the critics whine. Let the elbows fly. Let the haters stew. Caitlin Clark isn't waiting for fairness. She's cashing in, checking receipts, collecting trophies, and doing it all with a smile that says, try and stop me. Because this isn't just a player. It's a force. It's a wave. And it wears number 22. Let's ride. Drop your thoughts on comment section, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more future WNBA related updates.